sit really well under your makeup. I hear a lot of people talking about how they kind of steer away from sunscreen when they're doing makeup because it never looks good underneath the makeup. It separates all the problems, but actually it's probably because you're using a mineral sunscreen and not a chemical sunscreen. So this, while it is a sunscreen, it almost acts like a primer for me, honestly. So let's go ahead and apply a little bit for you. Okay. 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 Alrighty. Yeah, it doesn't really have a smell. Most important parts are your forehead. All of them are important, but you always want to catch the places that are going to have the most sun. So let's go ahead and get your forehead good. Down the bridge of the nose. Okay, rub it in on your cheeks. Yes. And then your chin. And especially, it's very important to consider with sunscreen, never neglect your neck, your décolleté, that area, because that will get the sun as well. We are all prepped and ready for makeup, so let's get into that now. And open this up. This is a color corrector. It is from the brand Becca Cosmetics, but they ended up collabing with Smashbox, I guess, so that's what it's called, Becca Cosmetics and Smashbox. This is an under eye corrector that will help cancel out any of that darkness that you have on the inner corners of your eyes. So let's go ahead and just take care of that first. Okay. Yeah, no, for sure. I'm literally just focusing it on the inner corners of your eyes. That's it, nowhere else. Get the other side. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. So for concealer, I have these two options. This is the Tower 28 concealer, and this is the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer. These are both one of my favorites, my personal favorites. But I'm thinking, honestly, for what you're going for more of a little bit of a full coverage look, going to a party, you want it to last long, I think we're gonna go with the NARS Creamy Radiant. I think that's gonna be the better idea. So let's do that. Yeah, this is in the color Vanilla. I think this is gonna be a great match for you. Okay, so go ahead and just look up for me. I'm just gonna put this underneath your eyes. Okay. Alright, and then let's get the other eye. Okay, and then I'm just gonna put a very small amount down the bridge of your nose, like so. Okay, and don't worry, I will be going in with foundation. I know you're like, what kind of series of application is this? But just trust me, okay? Okay, we're gonna start off with a brush to blend your makeup out, okay? And this is the Sephora 71. I can just write down all of this makeup for you. If you like any of it, then you'll have a list of it to go and get at Sephora if you want. Okay, yeah. No, totally, I can do that for you. Okay, so we're just gonna blend this out first with this brush, then I'll go in with a sponge to really just kind of give that airbrush effect. Okay, yeah. Alright. So what are you gonna wear? Are you gonna be doing like a fun outfit like a lot of people do? Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, like a sequins outfit. Yeah, that sounds fun. Yeah. What about like a fun belt or something? What would you put that on? Okay. Yeah, no, that could work. I've seen a lot of people come up with like really fun outfit ideas, like with like a fancy headband or things to cover up the dust. But since you're going to a party, I know you don't really have to worry about all that. That sounds cute though, like a sequin skirt with like a crop top or something. Yeah, totally. I'm just blending a little bit on that nose that we put, okay? And like I said, I'm just gonna blend out a little bit with the sponge. Just a little bit, a little bit, a little bit, a little bit. Yeah. And your hair looks wonderful, by the way. Did you do a blowout at home or did you go and get your hair done? Just getting the nose. Oh, okay, you went to get a blowout. That's awesome. Did they actually give you a curl with a curling iron, or is that all just with a round brush? Wow. I'm honestly so impressed when I see people that can use a round brush, because I can do it basic, you know, like I can just do like a basic blowout, but I could never recreate how good a hairstylist or someone who's really good at blowouts, how they do it at a salon. It's unbelievable. No, it looks wonderful. Okay, so now we're gonna do foundation. This is the Makeup Forever foundation. It's the HD Matte Velvet. It is a powder foundation, and I know you might be like, wait a minute, I'm not sure about powder. Why aren't we doing liquid like everybody does? Just trust me, I'm wearing it right now, and like you see how my skin still has a lot of glow. That's because it gives you coverage. It's a powder, but it still lets your skin naturally look beautiful underneath. So just trust me, let's just try it out, I promise. Yeah, the reason that I like using powder foundation is because when you use a liquid foundation, it's like you have to go in. I'm just taking some right now. Yeah, it's just like a regular standard mineral brush. Yeah, so as I was saying, I feel like the reason that I like powder foundation better is because when I was using liquid foundation, I still had to set it with a different powder, so it was like 2 products rather than just using 1 product with this. So I'm just gonna get your nose on the sides and set your under eyes as well. I'm just gonna stipple, 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 stipple. Okay, just get your chin. Okay. Alright, and then I'm gonna get underneath the chin and the jawline just so it's like all seamless, okay? Okay, yeah. Alright, perfect. That looks wonderful. Alright, let's go ahead and start with bronzing your face. This is the Makeup by Mario Light Medium Soft Gold Bronzer. I like this one because it's just a good standard neutral bronzer, not too orange or anything like that. It's gonna give you a nice bronze look. Okay, alright, we're gonna start off with your cheeks. Just on like the higher points, because this is not a contour. I'm not trying to create a shadow underneath the cheekbone, so I'm just gonna go on top of it. Alright, get a little bit on the edges of your forehead, center, and then around. Okay. Yeah, I like to follow the 3 rule, where it's like number 3 right there. That way we can just carve out your jawline, go underneath your chin a little bit, just put it all over a little bit. I feel like it really gives that pretty glowy look that you really want with bronzer. Yeah, for sure. Now, I don't like a super heavy, bold bronzer. I like it to look natural because it's supposed to be like the sun gave you a nice tan. That's what that is. So let's go ahead and just finish off underneath the jawline. Yeah, no, for sure. And I'm just going to take a little bit down your neck. Yeah. No, that's already looking wonderful. Now we're going to do blush. I love blush. I feel like it really ties in everything and gives you a nice, healthy, vibrant look. So this is the Sephora Colorful Blush. It's in the color Flirted Up. Yeah, I know. I feel like a lot of Sephora products are really slept on. This is the color. It's a really pretty pink blush, but it doesn't come off super crazy. It is very blendable. It looks really good. Just trust me. Yeah, I really do feel like a lot of people sleep on Sephora products, but they're really good. on TikTok from a makeup artist who said that this was really good. A good color that she likes to use on her clients. Yeah, I like to kind of like bring it in a little bit and also a little higher on the cheekbone. So just trust me, I promise. I'm here to make you look beautiful. Okay. Yeah, no, that's wonderful. Okay. And you wouldn't believe it, but I have a highlighter right here. It's expired, I'm sure. I've had it probably for over 10 years, but I promise you it works just fine. It's the Becca Cosmetics Jaclyn Hill collab when they did the champagne pop. I still have mine. Can you believe that? Yeah, I'm wearing it today. I put it on earlier and it still looks so good, just like when I purchased it the first time. So we're gonna go ahead and take a little bit of this and I'm gonna hit the high points of your face. It's gonna look so good when you take a photo with flash, or if you're out in the sun, you can see how it just hits perfectly. So yeah, I'm gonna get the high points right here. Yes, I'm just like dusting it. That's why I love applying it with a fan brush. I think it looks so good that way. Okay. Yeah. No, for sure. I think that you can easily go overboard with highlighter, but I think when you apply it with this brush, it really helps, you know, evenly distribute and not apply it too harshly, so I understand your concern. We're gonna go on top of the brow bone with it as well. It'll help act as another light, another place for the light to catch. It looks so good. I cannot wait for you to see it all completed. Okay, so we're done with face makeup. I'm gonna move on to your eyes. We're gonna be working with the Teddy Bear palette. This is from Too Faced. I cannot remember when I got this. It's been a while, but the colors look stunning. Yeah, no, I mean, there's no point in buying eyeshadow after it's quote-unquote expired. It doesn't make sense to me. Like, this is good enough. I'm still gonna use it if it looks good. I've never had a problem before, so I'm just gonna take this really pretty light pink white shade, and what I like to do, and I think it really complements the color corrector that we put in the corners of your eyes, I'm just going to put this right on those inner corners, and it really helps brighten and add light to that part of your face. Let me just put that on the inner corners like that. Okay. Yeah, it just helps brighten. It's like a nice added touch. Yeah, I do the same thing to my eyes as well. This is kind of like this is like what I do for my glam as well. Okay, and so for a transition shade, I'm taking a light brown just in your crease. Go ahead and close your eyes for me. That'll help, yeah. So this transition shade is just gonna lay the foundation and help blend all the other colors together. It's gonna marry everything. Yeah. No. I don't like a super harsh look either. I love the way that smoky eyes look on other people, but sometimes I feel like for me it can just be too harsh. So what I'm going to be doing for you is putting on some eyeshadow, but it's going to look like a more natural look, almost like it's just everything that's yours but enhanced, if that makes sense. Okay, go ahead and look up for me. I'm going to apply this underneath your eyes. Just look up, yeah. Alright, other side. I like to just add a little dimension underneath. I'd like to do that on the bottom because I think it adds a nice effect and it just ties everything together. Okay, and so then I'm going to just take a little bit of a darker brown and we're just going to put that on the outer corners of your crease. Yeah. Yes, just to keep it nice and natural, like I said. Just keep looking down for me. Yeah. So what kind of music are you normally into? Okay, yeah. So are you into, do you like Chappell Roan? Is that somebody that you've been into? Yes. Yes, oh my god, I love her music. Okay, now I'm going to take a darker eyeshadow and just use that with this small little liner brush for your eyeliner. I'm just going to add a thin line just to thicken up since I know you have really beautiful brown eyes. Yeah, I love wearing this eyeshadow. Okay, so close your eyes for me. Okay, or you could just look down if that is more comfortable. Okay. Wonderful. Okay. Alright. Alright, we're gonna do the other eye. Okay. Okay. Do you want me to give you a small wing or do you like it as is? Okay, yeah, I can do a small wing. No worries. Just gonna fan it out for you. Perfect. Really, the key with a winged eyeliner is just following that natural lash line and just flicking up a little bit. Yeah. Okay. It looks so good. Once we put mascara on, you're gonna love this. Okay, yeah, let's do that. We're gonna use the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. This is gonna look stunning. It's a volumizing mascara, so it's really gonna help you with thickness and fullness and just all spread out. I'm wearing it right now. I think it does a really good job of really spreading them out but making them look thicker. Okay, so go ahead and just look down for me if that's comfortable for you, and then we'll just apply it, okay? Yeah. And then I'll just tell you when to blink, 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 blink. Just wiggling through to really grip the lashes. Yes. Okay, blink, 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 blink. Okay, alright, and then go ahead and look up for me. Okay, we're just getting the lower lash line. I know some people like to go without lower lash line mascara, but I really think for a fuller glam look, it really ties it all in together. Okay, blink a couple more times for me. I'm gonna do one more coat on your top lashes. Okay, blink, 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 blink. Wiggle through, wiggle through, wiggle through, wiggle through, wiggle through, wiggle. Okay. Oh gosh, you have beautiful lashes. Yes. Okay. Alright, we're gonna do the other side. Same process. Just blink, 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 blink. Wiggle through, wiggle through, wiggle through, wiggle through, wiggle through, wiggle through, wiggle through. Blink, blink. Okay, look up for me. Yeah. Oh, you've never tried this mascara? What one do you normally like to use? Okay, look down. Blink, 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 blink. Wiggle through, wiggle through, wiggle through. Oh, the Benefit Fan Fest mascara. Oh gosh, that's one of my all-time favorites. The only reason I got this one and not the Benefit one is just because it's cheaper. So yeah, but the Benefit, I agree with you, that's one of my all-time favorites as well. And you have beautiful eyebrows. I really don't want to mess with them at all. I just think that they look so good on their own, but to really sort of give like a nice combed through laminated effect, I think that we could, you know, just do like a little bit of brow gel, clear brow gel, to sort of make them look set, if that makes sense. So let's go ahead. I'm going to take this Got to Be Glued gel. You probably recognize the hair gel bottle. A lot of people were using that, so I think that the company finally decided to make an actual designated hair gel bottle with its own little spoolie. So I'm just gonna, like I said, comb through the eyebrows and then lay them down. Yeah, I like to take off a little bit of excess because sometimes it can get really clumpy and I don't want that for you throughout the day, so we're just combing up. We are not doing electrocuted brows, okay? We're just gonna do a nice comb through look. Okay, yeah. It's just, honestly, it's just like a nice way to like set the brows and look complete. Right. Now let's take some Fix Plus from MAC. This will really take the highlight and glow that you already have to a whole new level. So this is gonna then start falling down your face, okay? Okay, yeah. Alright, so just go ahead and close your eyes for me. Okay. Yes. Oh my gosh. When your face is wet like that, it makes it look so glowy, but just wait for it to dry. It gives such a beautiful finish, yeah. Yeah. Let's go ahead. You want me to fan you off a little bit so it can dry a little faster? Okay, yeah, I just have like a couple envelopes. So let's just go ahead and fan your face. I do this for myself as well because I'm super impatient. Yeah. Oh my gosh, you are gonna love your makeup. This is probably like the best makeup I've ever done. You know, because I'm not like, I do makeup once in a while, but I'm not like a really good makeup artist or anything. Oh, your makeup looks so good already. I cannot wait for you to see the finished look. Okay, so I'm thinking we're gonna do like a pinky nude lip. This will really complement all the neutral colors and everything that we did. So let me get that. First product we're gonna take for your lips is Mascara. This is a tried and true. So many people love this lip liner for good reason. I wear this all the time. Okay, so go ahead and just relax for me, and I'm gonna line your lips, okay? We're gonna start off with the corner on the bottom, and then to give it that nice full look, I'm gonna underline directly underneath the lips like that. Perfect. And just go to the outer edge as well. Yeah. Okay. Alright. We're gonna carve out that cupid's bow. Okay. Down on the sides. Same on the other. I like to take it up just a little bit on top here to give it a nice lift. Okay. And then I'm just gonna take this lip brush like that, and it's just gonna help blend out the edges of the lip liner, and then add a nice level of dimension to the lips once the lipstick is on. Okay, yeah. Now for lipstick, we're taking Penelope Pink by Charlotte Tilbury. Oh my gosh, I know. It's such a treat to use her products because they feel so luxurious. The packaging is beautiful. This color is Penelope Pink. It's a beautiful pinky nude color and mixed with Mascara. Oh, chef's kiss. Okay, just lay this color all over. Okay, go ahead and go like this. Yeah. Okay, a little bit on top. A little bit. Okay. Okay, go like this. Yeah. Okay. And do you want me to add a little bit of gloss on the top? I can, or we could just leave it as is. I think it looks wonderful as is. Okay. You do? Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. I think that this is gonna look wonderful on top. It's like a pinky lip balm almost, so I think it's gonna feel really nice on your lips. And also having something like this at a party, especially if you're gonna be drinking or anything and you might feel a little dehydrated, putting this on your lips will feel so nice. This is the Summer Fridays Butter